What's up, Leo? Welcome, welcome. I'm clairV, and today we're gonna do a little tarot reading for you. I'm excited. I got a couple decks and mixed stuff in here. Let's see what's going on for Leo. I couldn't tap in your energy, so we did Libras first. So maybe Libras would be helpful for you. Leo. Leo. Ooh, the Three of Voices. I heard three voices. I also heard the three fates and the closed books or something about the secret. Where does the secret start? Okay. These three. And it ends by the truth coming out with the Knight of Voices. Perhaps we do have to, I heard, gain courage. College. Maybe we are going through some kind of colleging. Damn honey. Like cleaning up, perhaps. Like learning. Going through some kind of schooling. Colleging. And we have both the Knight of Swords. We have this Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And we have this Knight of Swords. And they're speaking up. It's saying this is the Knight of Voices. Like I said, it's like we're gaining the courage to say something. And that was about... Libras was like, well, we couldn't find... there was no logos for love, right? So maybe we are talking about some kind of heartbreak with the Six of Emotions. This could have to do with a childhood, with your childhood, with a child. Maybe your inner child. It's almost like this abandonment issue, and this is like seeing some kind of reflecting back from that. Maybe we are... releasing something, a heartbreak, some kind of pain or a loss from when we were a child. Maybe we're going through something and it's bringing back memories from when we were a child. And maybe it's these good memories that are bringing heartbreak. Perhaps this is what we're speaking about. Now, this Ace of Materials came out in reverse on top of all of these. So, perhaps this is what we're trying to release. And it's like these were crossing these. So, it's as if maybe we have to release this before we gain this. Because this is a new commitment, right? And it's as if we're speaking up on it now. We're acting out now. It's like quick-witted. Maybe we do have to be quick-witted because it's like perhaps what we say creates a tower, and it's like, oh, now we gotta move. Maybe somebody else said something and we heard it and it created a tower moment, and now we have to move. Like I always say, switch it, flip it, use your intuition when deciphering the messages. Now this is what we're releasing, the muse of inspiration. Perhaps it is some kind of ego, a passion, something we're being pulled to with the Justice. Maybe we are looking for some kind of balance. This could be, gaining some kind of control. The muse of inspiration, this is a manager, so it's almost like the manager, it's like the passionate manager of the just, which it's like, it doesn't make sense. It's like there's no logos in love. How can this passion make sense? And it's almost, but the scales are balanced. There is justice, there's movement, there's forward movement with the Chariot, but this Chariot is a snail, so perhaps this movement is slow-paced with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is a decision that you're making now for the long term. It's like a decision we're making now. Perhaps it's like we're rising up. We're getting information from the birds. I see a blue bird, a yellow bird, a red bird. And it's almost that maybe this queen is helping us. It's almost like the divine angel. It's like now we see ourselves as this Queen of Swords, you know, righteous, just, true. You know, this is this just that this Queen, she's being blunt. Remember I said we had to speak up about something with the Knight of Swords? This is what she doing. This is what she doing. You know, this is what she does. She's speaking very professional, very blunt, very honest. And it's like what she speaks, it's like she speaks for the future, and then the spirit guides her. Where's the spirit guiding her? The spirit's guiding her to a new commitment, to this new job, a house, a car. She's getting blessed this token. It's almost like, here you go, you won this, Queen. You know, here's this for what you get. And it's almost like, perhaps it is a new house, because then the Three of Wands comes and it's like, okay, we're packing our bags. You know, now we got the ticket. Maybe we're going on a trip. It's like, now we got the ticket. We'll pack your bags because it's time to go. Where are we going? Well, we're going to spend all of our money. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, perhaps we're going to take a risk. Maybe we're going to gamble. Perhaps we're going, you know, to do something illegal. Maybe we're going to release everything we ever known and all the material things and come into something new. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is something new. It's like, okay, we're packing our bags, and it's like maybe we are leaving this King of Pentacles. And I heard a broke joke. A broke joke. Perhaps that's what's making us sad, because with Six of Emotions, this is almost like a real pull for this. And it's almost like this is what we have to leave behind. You know, perhaps this is why the Justice is here. Maybe there's some kind of legal system saying that this is what we must do, you know. Maybe there's like a court order or something. Let's see for advice. Well, the Five of Emotions. I heard there's plenty other fish in the sea. It's almost like you're crying like it's the only fish, but there's plenty other fish in the sea. Perhaps this is where we, you know, the Knight of Swords, this is this truth that we need to speak up on, you know, and by hearing this truth or writing this truth, speaking this truth, this is where the change comes. It's almost like we have to take responsibility, because we're almost like stuck in a trap, I heard. So we do have to release, it's like going your own way. Perhaps this is a strategic exit that we have to exit. Strategic, or perhaps we're dealing with somebody who's trying to stab us in the back. It's like we're going back to something that we already know is manipulative, and it's almost like a roller coaster in a sense. But with the Five of Swords, with this Hierophant, it's almost like we're battling ourselves, perhaps, or our mind. This is where the Justice comes in, and we have to go against what we normally would do, or go against the grain. Maybe this is like protecting. It's almost like he's standing in front of the buffalo so he doesn't get shot. It's like protecting somebody else, maybe, or maybe we're protecting our own heart. Alrighty. Yeah, the Justice is in reverse with the Three of Cups. It's almost like there's these people that are unjust. This is why we're heartbroken, perhaps. Maybe these people are our family, are really connected to us. Alright, I hope this was helpful. Oh, here's the Moon. And the King of Swords. Yeah, we're coming out. Maybe this is gathering the facts like I was talking about colleging. Learning, writing it down. You know, we're actually, you know, going through the process. It's like rating everything. Doing all these things. Finding the facts. It's like the mystery is seeing beyond the moon, right? And this is when we come into ourselves with the Empress. Maybe this, it's like this process is putting this beginning on hold, right? We had to do all this stuff before we got the ticket, but we do get the ticket. So yeah, maybe it's like we're afraid to take some kind of risks. Yeah, with the Chariot, it's like a choice that we have to go. Be confident in your decision. But the only way we're going to be confident in our decision is if we have all the facts. And if we do what's right within our heart. Alright, I hope this was helpful. I hope I was able to deal you some hope. Please hit that subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, if you like the content. And yeah, thank you. Love you. See you soon.